22 to the man that loses one game in the 19th Firestone Tournament of Champions. Shooting first, the man that won the last game over Mark Roth, 231 to 224, Joe Berardi of Brooklyn, 7 strikes. 8 strikes in his win over Durbin, 4 in his win over Handley. First frame. Pumped up Joe Berardi. Now you see Berardi's 3 victories. That is an extraordinary performance, believe me. Now going against
all the way, Chris.
Now from the base of Pikes Peak comes Henry Gonzalez. Henry unfortunately is greeted with that 2-8 on the right lane, the winner of 2 titles, 9th year a professional.
The 2-8, a tough spare to start the match out with, but Henry has been so consistent all week. He just wore the whole field down. He was #1 out of 52 players, and he did that by not beating himself. He made all of his spares and kept the ball around the pocket.
Ah, yes, made sure of that sleeper. Henry Gonzalez from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Henry with a 5-step delivery, but he has that stutter step or timing step right there in the middle. Good straight arm swing. Gets a good knee bend, comes straight through the shot. Didn't quite get the lift on that ball, slid by the 2-8. Even matched through the first frame.
Now on the left side, 5'8", 190 pounds. This time leaving the 3-6, the man who attended Santa Monica College. Pressure on.
Gonzalez going up the line. And Chris, it's so hard to stay down under pressure. Look at him pull ups just before he releases the ball. He pulls the ball in the nose. That's the reaction from the very first frame where he slid by another tough spare.
Keeps marking Henry Gonzalez. Only 1 game as a tournament leader. And it is a tough spot to be in. But you have to salute the performance of Joe Berardi, who has 3 pressure-packed victories over 3 great bowlers: Bob Handley, Mike Durbin, Mark Roth.
Joe Berardi has already won one of the jewels of the Triple Crown in 1981. He was the U.S. Open champion. He hasn't won the PBA National yet, but here he has a chance to win bowling's most prestigious event, the 3rd jewel of the Triple Crown, the Firestone.
Satisfied with that high hit, leaving the 3-6-10.
Joe's problem is a little tougher than what Henry Gonzalez has as he sees the ball. He sends it out wide. We see a little more break on the ball now as the lanes are beginning to dry out. Cross lane.
Well, I haven't seen a bowling ball go that fast in a long time, Nelson, when he's shooting those spares. Wow.
Usually Berardi around the 18 to 19 mile an hour speed as he goes for the pocket when he crosses the lane up to 21, 22 miles an hour. That cuts down the hook. As long as he can stay accurate, that's a good way to shoot the spares, but it's tough.
A 16-pound ball slides by, leaving the 1-2-8.
Joe Berardi has been so sharp the first 3 games, but as you see, the ball is right here. Now it's been hooking back with the amount of turn he has on the ball into the 1-3, but this time it slides straight by. He leaves the 1, 2, and the 8.
Handled it. Beautiful. Joe Berardi, 3-game winner, as Henry Gonzalez is up. Remember, Wide World of Sports follows the 16th stop on the Professional Bowlers Tour, World Aerobatic Championships, Hawaiian Masters Surfing, and live from Churchill Downs, a Kentucky Derby trial. All right, there is the 6-10 on the right lane for our tournament leader, having some problems.
Still not out of it, though. He's been high on 2 shots and light on the other shot, but he's been able to convert his spares. You see, he led this tournament with just a 215 average. Normally, Chris, that would barely get you in the top 5. He was a runaway leader. It's been a tough shot all week long.
Henry's last title in 1979. Last championship round appearance in Austin, Texas, where he placed 5th. 4th Firestone. His highest finish with 8th. Berardi's highest finish in the Firestone was 19th.
Henry Gonzalez, a heady player. He's a cerebral player. He thinks well out there. He has good concentration. He must figure out the championship pair, settle down. He only trails by 1 pin, 7 frames left for the $40,000.
All right. Little round man gets that initial strike coming in the 4th frame in this one-game head-to-head match. 40 to the winner, 22,000 to the loser. We'll see more of it after this. Puts all these things together with Peter Engelhardt and Bob Lanning and their crew members bring this on the air and get it out to you. And what you've seen today is a star-like performance by Joe Berardi, who has never won the Firestone Tournament of Champions. 3 victories. This is the final game against the tournament leader, Henry Gonzalez. Spare up 4th frame. Little love tap, and out goes the 5, leaving only the 10 bow.
What a great break that Berardi gets here. He just completely loses the shot, Chris. He's probably wearing down, tiring out. The head pin goes to sideboard, knocks out the 5 pin. He is up with an easy spare.
Okay. Joe Berardi continuing to mark here in this final match.
He could be getting a little tired, Chris. We know he's in pretty good physical shape, but the heat, the pressure, and definitely the tension has taken its toll. Let's see what happens. They're all tied after 4.
The Berardi in the first 3 matches coming through with that powerful strike on the left lane as we replay the shot.
Never a doubt as the action line tracer shows the line of Berardi more towards the 3rd arrow. He's taking advantage of that power, playing the inside line directly into the pocket. 10 in the pit. Those could have been trees, and he would have knocked him over on that shot.
Leaving the 6-10 on the right lane. The 5'8" professional of Spanish heritage from Colorado Springs, who sort of has a hesitation waltz in his approach.
Gonzalez with a spare of the 6-10 will stay even through 5.
Costly error.
We said how good a spare shooter he is. He just got a little lazy on that shot. And we said there's a lot of oil or conditioner in the center of the lane. Now watch this ball. It looks like it's going to make the 6-10 after he lets go of it. Looks in good position there. Now watch it slide, slide, slide. It never actually goes into a roll or any bite at all. That was a tough shot. Sliding by, he's in trouble. Trails by 12.
Because Berardi has a strike up. Let's see what this 32-year-old professional will do now. Way to the right on the approach. Sliding by and 2-4-5.
Chris, he's just lost. Both players are using the polyurethane bowling ball and trying to hook it. Here the ball's trying to come up, but the head pin goes to sideboard and knocks out the 7 pin. But he doesn't get a strike. You see, no hook at all. Has to make this spare. Has to stay close to Berardi. It's not over yet.
Henry Gonzalez, one of the truly popular players on the Professional Bowlers Tour in his 9 years. And his career championship record in his 5 TV appearances, 7 wins, only 3 losses, 232 average for 10 games. Best finish this year was 7th, the United States Open.
Berardi with a golden opportunity. Leads by 12, can take a 22-pin lead with a double here in the 6th frame.
Nope.
What a terrific camera shot. You saw the 6-pin try to bounce out the 10, but not to be. The ball was not solid in the pocket. The 6 laid down in front of the 10-pin. Berardi has its easy spare once again. It's his spare-making ability that's got him this far.
Joe Berardi, quick